Ever tried to play your favorite role-playing game where someone's phone buzzes every 5 minutes? Or worse, watched a player argue with the DM so long that the pizza got cold? We've all been there. But here's the thing, role-playing games aren't just about slaying monsters or looting treasure. It's about creating epic stories together. And that means following the unspoken rules of the table. So whether you're a newbie or a seasoned adventurer, stick around. Today we're diving into some do's and don'ts of player etiquette because no one wants to be that person at the table. And trust me, these tips will save your game from awkward silences, hurt feelings, and maybe even a TPK. Let's roll. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've probably heard me say this before, but I will say it again and again and not feel bad about it. Role-playing games are collaborative. It's not just about your character or your story, it's about the group's collective experience. So let's start with the do's and the things that will make you an MVP of any table. Number 1, do be prepared. Unless you're a brand new player, in which case, welcome to the party. Show up ready to play. That means know your character's abilities, having your dice and cheat ready, and understanding the basics of the rules. If you're new, don't worry. We've all been there. Just let the group know and they'll be happy to help you learn the ropes. But if you've been playing for a while, nothing slows down the game like someone flipping through the player's handbook every turn. Trust me, your DM will thank you. Rule number 2, do respect everyone's time. Punctuality is key. If the game starts at 7, be there at 7. And if you can't make it, give your group a heads up as soon as possible. Life happens, but communication is everything. Rule number 3, do listen and engage. Role-playing games are about storytelling, so pay attention to what's happening, even when it's not your turn. Engage with the story, cheer on your fellow players, and celebrate their epic moments. It's not just about you, it's about the team. Rule number 4, do embrace the chaos. Sometimes things don't go as planned. Your rogue might fail a stealth check, or your barbarian might accidentally set the tavern on fire. Roll with it. Some of the best D&D moments come from unexpected twists. Now let's talk about the don'ts, the things that can turn a fun game into a frustrating one. Avoid these and you'll be golden. Number 1, don't hog the spotlight. We get it, your character is awesome. But role-playing games are a team sport. Make sure everyone gets a chance to shine. If you're dominating every conversation or decision, take a step back and let others step up. Rule number 2, don't argue with the DM. The DM's word is final. If you disagree with a ruling, save it for after the session. Arguing mid-game disrupts the flow and can ruin the fun for everyone. Rule number 3, don't be a rules lawyer. Yes, rules are important, but constantly interrupting to correct minor mistakes can kill the vibe. Unless it's a game-breaking issue, just let it slide and keep the story moving. Rule number 4, don't be on your phone. Nothing says I'm not interested like scrolling through social media during the game. Stay present and engaged. Your fellow players deserve your attention. At the end of the day, role-playing games are about having fun and creating unforgettable stories together. By following some of these do's and don'ts, you'll help create a positive and welcoming atmosphere at the table. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your top tips for player etiquette? Have you had any hilarious or cringeworthy moments at the table? Share your stories in the comments below. I'd really love to hear them. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, may all your rolls be nat 20s, and I'll see you at the table.